Good morning, viewers. This is Kasturi Day. Today, again, I've come to discuss the language of chemistry chapter according to ICSE syllabus class 9. So in my last few videos, I'm discussing this chapter. And in my last video, I discussed about the relative atomic mass unit, relative atomic mass and atomic mass unit. Okay. So today I'll start with the relative molecular mass or molecular weight, you can say. Okay, so before that, I will request you to go through the videos first, and I'll be discussing some ICSE pattern questions, as I'm telling you in my last few videos. I'll also in my the biology chapter, which I've started with, I have also discussed this ICSE pattern question of class 9 syllabus. Okay. So for that, you need to subscribe my channel and continue with me so that you can get the notification of my videos, and also press the like button so that that can motivate me to produce you some more good videos, and also do share with your friends so that they can also be benefited from these videos. Okay, so let me start with first, today's topic, which I'm discussing first, is relative molecular mass or molecular weight. So what is that? It is the number that represents how many times one molecule of a substance is heavier than half of the mass of an atom of carbon-12. Okay. So what is the mass of the carbon-12? That masses that divided by 2 is the times of heavier the substance, the heavier the substance is, the one molecule of that substance is, that is the molecular weight of that substance. It is obtained. How is it obtained? It is obtained by adding together relative atomic masses or atomic weights of the various atoms present in the molecule. How many molecules, how many different molecules are there present in that atom? How many atoms are there present in that molecule? We need to add all of their atomic weights and we'll get the relative atomic mass. Okay, so for example, see relative molecular mass of sulfuric acid, H2SO4. So there are three atoms, three different types of atoms. One is hydrogen, then sulfur, and oxygen. Three different types of elements are there, whose atoms are there. In one molecule of that substance, there are 2 atoms of hydrogen, 1 atom of sulfur, and 4 atoms of oxygen are present. So mass of 2 atoms of of hydrogen is 1 into 2, that is 2 mu. Mass of 1 atom of sulfur, that is 32 mu. Then mass of 4 atoms of oxygen, that is 16 into 4, that becomes 64 mu. So mass of 1 molecule of sulfuric acid is 2 into 1 plus 32 plus 16 into 4, that becomes 98 mu. Okay, so the molecular mass of a substance, you can say in other way that it is the sum of the atomic masses of the constituent atoms which are present in one molecule of that substance. Okay, next is percentage composition. It is the percentage by weight of each element present in that element. Okay, so what number percentage by weight of each element is present in that molecule? That is the percentage composition of the molecule, of the compound. Okay, so the percentage of an element in a compound is total weight of the element in one molecule divided by gram molecular weight of the compound into 100. Okay, see, total weight of the element in one molecule. One molecule has how much weight? Like this, see, in the previous slide, we go to hydrogen. So hydrogen has what? 2 molecules, but one molecule contains, what is the weight of one molecule? One molecule is 1. Okay, so total weight of the element in one molecule by gram molecular weight of the total compound. So gram molecular weight is 98 AMU. So 1 by 98, okay, into 100. That becomes the percentage of the element that is present in the compound. So hydrogen is percentages how much? 100 by 98. That will be the percentage of the hydrogen present in the compound of sulfuric acid. Okay. So empirical formula of a compound. What is empirical formula of a compound? It is the formula that gives the simplest whole number ratio of the atoms of different elements which are present in one molecule of the compound. Simplest whole number ratios. In what ratio? Simplest whole number ratio. The elements are present in the compound, one molecule of the compound. For example, see the empirical formula of H2O2 is H and HO. Okay, indicating the simplest ratio is 1:1 between hydrogen and oxygen atoms. It's in its molecule, but the actual formula is H2O2. Actual formula is H2O2, but empirical formula is HO. Okay, that indicates that the simplest ratio between hydrogen and oxygen is 1:1. Okay, the empirical formula of C6H12O6 is CH2O, indicating the ratio is of C, H, and O in the molecules is 1:2:1. In the glucose molecule, the empirical formula is CH2O, but the actual formula is C6H12O6. That indicates that the molecules, this compounds empirical formula is in the ratio of 1:2:1. Note the empirical formula can be same for two or more compounds. It can be same for two or more compounds like glucose and acetic acid. Glucose and acetic acid, they both have the same empirical formula as CH2O. See, glucose formula is, the molecular formula is C6H12O6, and acetic acid CH3COOH, or you can say C2H24O2. Sorry, C2H4O2. So the empirical formula stands like this: CH2O. That means the molecular ratio is 1:2:1. The empirical molecular mass, what is empirical molecular mass? It is the sum of the atomic masses of the various elements present in the empirical formula. In the empirical formula, like in this glucose and acetic acid, the empirical formula is CH2O. The atomic masses which are present in the total empirical formula, that is for the mass of carbon, that is C, mass of hydrogen, 2 atoms of hydrogen, then mass of oxygen, there is 1 atom of oxygen. So we need to sum them up, add these molecular masses of each carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen masses, and that gives the empirical formula mass. Okay, that therefore the empirical formula mass of H2O2, the empirical formula of H2O2 is HO, therefore mass HO's mass is 1 + 16, that becomes 17. So empirical formula mass of H2O2 is 17. Okay. Next we come to some practice questions. Now this I will give you as homework. Please do it, and my next video I will discuss these question answers. Okay, so please note down these questions in your copy, or you can take a screenshot of these questions, okay, and solve them up. You can write in the comment box also, okay, or you can give the answers in my email ID. I'll check it, and also I'll give you numbers. Okay, that is how much you get on these questions. Okay, so what do the following symbols stand for? Options are H, H2, 2H, and 2H2. What these following symbols stands for? Give the chemical name of the following compounds. Okay, NaClO, NaClO3, NaClO2, and NaClO4. Give the chemical name of the following compounds. Give the name of the following compounds: HNO2, PbNO3 whole twice, then KMNO4, H2SO3, NaHCO3, CH3, COO whole twice PB, CO, minded C, small o, okay? Then Col2, then AlPO4, okay? Then come some fill in the blanks is see chlorine minus, Cl minus, F minus, and CO2 minus, CO3 to the power 2 minus are dash radicals, okay? Na plus and Ca2 plus are dash radicals. Symbols, Hg represents what? Then chemical formula of carbon dioxide is dash. The molecular formula of ammonium sulfate is dash. The options are given here, NH4SO4 or NH4 whole twice SO4. Which one is correct? Now write the symbol of gold, lead, mercury, and silver. Then define variable valency with 2 examples. And then again, each question has 4 options, out of which only 1 option is correct. So you have to choose the right answer. Okay. The following of ferric sulfate is what? Okay. So the options are Fe3SO4 whole thrice, Fe3SO4 whole twice, Fe2SO4 whole thrice, and Fe3SO4. Then the symbol of nitrate ion is what? The options are NO3 minus, NO2 minus, N3 minus, NO2 to the power 2 minus. Okay, so these are the ions. So which one best suits for the nitrate ion? Okay. Then the formula of magnesium nitride is what? MgN, Mg2N3, Mg3N4, or Mg3N2. The valency of iron is FeO. In FeO is what? +1, +2, +3, +2, and +3. Okay. The formula of 2 chlorides of phosphorus are PbCl2 and PbCl3, or PbCl3 and PbCl4. Option C is PbCl3 and PbCl5. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Not Pb, it's PCl2 and PCl4. It's phosphorus, not lead. Lead is Pb. The phosphorus chloride is PCl2 and PCl3. Then B is PCl3 and PCl4. C option is PCl3 and PCl5, or PCl and PCl2. So which one option is correct? Then the next question is the formula of chloride of a metal M is Mc12. Okay, state the formula of its carbonate, nitrate, and hydroxide. Okay, next is deduce the molecular formula of the following: ammonium acetate, lead chromate, calcium carbide, ammonium aluminium carbide, sodium bicarbonate. Next is define valency. How many valence electrons are present in a fluorine? In number A is fluorine. How many valence electrons you find in fluorine, carbon, oxygen, and calcium? Okay. Now state the valency and the formula of the following radicals: phosphide, plumbous, mercuric, mergen, manganate, and silicate. Okay. So this comes to the end of the chapter. Please go through this, and first of all, you go through the video first, and then opt for the questions. Okay, that will help you in your question answer, doing the answer, solving the questions. Okay, so and also, if you have any doubt regarding this chapter or any other questions regarding this chapter, you can please refer to my comment box, write in the comment box, or you can also refer to my email ID, that is kasturi74@gmail.com. And please solve these questions and let me know, write in the comment box, or send it in my email so that I can correct it and also give you marks on it. Okay. And also, one thing more, that for these type of questions, you need to stay tuned with me. You need to continue with my videos, and so that for this you need to subscribe the video. Okay, and also rather first subscribe my channels, okay? And also um, uh, do press the like button, and also share with your friends so that they can also be motivated from this videos, they can be benefited from these videos, okay? So thank you for watching and have a good day.